Today, I have this brand new home, 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, almost 2,000 square feet on over an acre of land where there's no HOA, no CDD. Are you interested? Well, then look no further because I got you. What's up, YouTube fam? If you're new to my channel, well, let me introduce myself. My name is Alexis Diaz, and I'm Central Florida's real estate advisor and co-founder of the Evolve Estates Group. Our passion is helping people evolve in real estate, so we go all over Central Florida and surrounding areas to show you what Florida has to offer. We explore new construction, resale homes, investment opportunities, local restaurant shops, and so much more. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on those notifications so you don't miss my weekly videos. Today we are back in Rolling Hills. Now this area has an abundance of new construction on over an acre of land. So today we're gonna tour the 4 bedroom, 2 bath, 2 car garage, 1927 square feet on 1.16 of an acre, listed at $414,000. This area has no HOA, no CDD, and make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video where we'll go to Monarch School of Real Estate, where I'll go over all of the closing costs, down payment, etc. Now let's begin your real estate evolution tour. All right, so before we go into the house, I definitely want you to take notice of the long driveway. You can definitely fit at least 6 cars on there. You have this front porch, and you also have that stone on the house, which I love when builders do. So walking into the house, we're greeted with this open floor concept. Now, we do not have carpet whatsoever. We have wood-like luxury vinyl planking all throughout the house. One thing that I want you to take notice is that we have a separate dining space right in front of the house, which I absolutely love. You can have either a circular, rectangle, whatever kind of chair you want, have a great meal, look outside. You can also maybe do like a custom bench or something like that. Again, you guys know what I always say, whatever fits your family needs. Now let's walk this way. I want to take a time out to tell you that most of the places that you're gonna have in here don't have a really big living room, but this is definitely a nice spacious living family room. It's honestly interchangeable. We have vaulted ceilings up here. It feels extremely big, light, and I am here for it. So you can either have the TV on that wall, you can have the TV on this wall, whatever fits your family dynamics, whether you have, you know, maybe like an L-shaped couch or whatever. So you have a lot of windows in here that is giving a lot of natural light. We do have the ceiling fans that come with the house. All of the light fixtures come with the house. So what you see is what you get. So if we're talking, me personally, I would put the TV right here. 100-inch minimum, you guys already know. The reason why I would probably put the TV here is because you're not gonna get that sunlight on the TV. As if you were to put the TV over there, you may get the light from that window. So it just all depends. Now, we have double sliding doors to go outside to your backyard, which has an extended lanai. It is covered. It already has the ceiling fan there, and you are on 1.16 of an acre. So let's go explore the backyard. All right, so let's walk back into your lanai. I love this lanai because it is extended. A lot of builders be like, oh, yeah, we have a lanai, when it's just a little slab of concrete. Like, come on, who are you playing with that, all right? So this is covered. You have more than enough space for your domino table, your outdoor kitchen. You can enclose this with screens. You have an abundance of opportunity here, okay? So it comes with the ceiling fan already installed, but look at all of this space here. I am here for it. So your lot goes way past this. It's 1.16. So what happens is that a lot of the times the builders do not clear the entire piece of land. And sometimes with the county, you're only allowed to cut a certain amount of trees, right? So this definitely, when you buy a house, you go ahead and you get a survey and you'll be able to see where your lot lines are, okay? But you have more than enough space for a pool, playground, trampoline, fire pit, your backyard oasis. This house is concrete block with a septic tank and well water. Now, even if you don't use me as a realtor and you have a realtor of your own, if there is a septic tank and you want to build a pool, you need to make sure you know where that septic tank is, because if it's in the back of the house, you are not building a pool there, okay? So always, if down the line you're gonna add a pool, make sure before you buy the house, you know where that septic tank is. For here, the septic tank is on the side, the front of the yard, okay? So you won't have any trouble here as far as building a pool. So again, it's nothing right now, but you can make this your backyard oasis. Let me know in the comments what you would do back here. Would you add a pool? Would you add maybe like a koi pond? Let me know, I wanna know. So maybe I can take some of your ideas as well and share it with the world. So let's continue the rest of the tour. It is so quiet in this area. I hear roosters like down the block from here. It reminds me of Puerto Rico, like waking up in Puerto Rico and you hear the roosters. But let me close this sliding door, because when I tell you the weather is already getting warm, it is. We are in the low 80s. So for all of you guys who are still up north and making like, I really want to move out, I don't want to spend another winter out here, let me tell you, we about to be in March and it is low 80 degrees. So let's walk this way. We are walking into your kitchen. You guys already know what I'm gonna say. I absolutely love this island because I'm an island girl. I'm from Puerto Rico. I'm also from Dominican Republic, and I was born and raised in Staten Island, New York. So when I see islands, it reminds me of being back home, having my kids surround the island. We're chopping it up in the kitchen, talking about our day. But let's talk about this island. This island is big. I am here for it. You don't have no sink in here, so you have an abundance of counter space just here. You have the 3 pendant lighting that comes with the house. Me and my husband, we are at odds right now with this countertops. He thinks it's marble and I say it's granite. I don't know, because but I don't think it's quartz either, but I do see the little speckles. I'm not sure, to be honest with you guys. So I cannot tell you if it's granite, if it's quartz, if it's marble, I don't know. What do you guys think it is? I think it's granite. But anyways, this is the island with no sink. I know I have a lot of clients who are like, I need the sink out of the island. And here you go. So the sink is actually by the window. We'll check it out in just a minute. But with this island, we have drawers galore. Drawers galore. Yes, we do. So they are not soft close, unfortunately. However, that is something very, very simple that you can go ahead and add after you close. Me personally, I don't know why builders don't just like add the soft close. That is what's in. People like soft close. So we have Whirlpool appliances in this house. We have the dishwasher, we have the microwave over the electric stove, and then we also have the double door refrigerator. You guys know how I always do this. Open up the refrigerator. This is it, brand new. All right. So let's talk about these cabinets. Although these cabinets, I want to say, are Would you say 36 inches? I'm about to say, no, 32 inches. Yeah, 30 to 32 inches. They're on the smaller side. Normally builders either put the 36 inches or 42 inches. I prefer 42 inches. It just gives you more space. However, what I will say though is that there's tons of cabinets in here. So even though it's maybe 30 or 32, you still have enough space, drawers, everything. So you will have enough storage space, okay? So they have the crown molding on the top. As I mentioned, they are not soft close, you heard that. But this is one of my favorite features, is this drawer right. I need to put some soft clothes in here. I'm gonna break something. All right, you need to, I love these drawers here because this is perfect for like either the sheet pans or the cutting boards and things like that. So, oh my goodness. All right, so let's walk over here. We have counter space galore, okay? We have a stainless steel single sink with the faucet, and it comes out, but I don't really like this faucet. It's ugly. All right, so you change that 1, 2, 3. Or you know what? If you buy this house, I'll buy you a faucet because that's ugly. All right, anyways, we have the window here, which I absolutely love. I love the concept of maybe just washing some dishes, looking outside, just seeing the kids play, run around. You're screaming at them to stop horse playing. But then you see the laughter, the smiles, just, you know, they're having a great time. I absolutely love that, and I want that for you. So this is your kitchen, very, very nice and spacious. Again, you have drawers and counters, counters, and cabinets galore. Doors, yeah, all right. Like I said, we have vaulted ceilings, we have recessed lighting, more than enough space in this kitchen. So now we have a pantry. The pantry is right off the kitchen. We have 5 shelves. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, that pantry is small. I agree with you. I do agree with you. But remember, you have all of the cabinets and drawers here as well. So if you fill this up, you still have a lot of space over there, okay? So this is for your box, canned goods, and all that good stuff. So this is a split floor plan. What that means is we're gonna have the master bedroom on one side of the house, and we're gonna have all the other bedrooms on the other side of the house. So for this one, all the other bedrooms are on this side, which we're gonna go check out. We have 3 bedrooms and 1 full bathroom that they share over here. Okay, so let's call this bedroom number 1. Bedroom number 1 is gonna be right off of the kitchen. We have double windows in here, a lot of natural light. It's facing the front of the house. You already have your ceiling fan, and just remember, there is no carpets in this house whatsoever. So let's take a look at the double door closet. This closet is gonna be the smallest one out of the 3 bedrooms here. But like I always mention, if you need additional space, go ahead, add another one, another shelf, and you'll maximize the space. You could get the shelves at like Lowe's, Home Depot, all that, those stores. So let's go check out bedroom number 2, which is right next door. All right, so bedroom number 2 is around the corner. We're walking in. This is still facing the front of the house. We actually just have 1 window in here. Ceiling fan is the same flooring. And then let's take a look. So this closet is definitely gonna be bigger, as you can see. Again, if you still need to maximize the space, you can go ahead and just add another shelf. I actually have a client that told me that they always customize their closets, so I thought that that was a great idea as well. What I always say too is, if let's say you have multiple children, you need to bunk one of them, this definitely fits bunk beds in here, and you can add 1 shelf for 1 child, and then have the other one for the other child, and then they have their own shelf, right? So let's go check out the bathroom that all of these bedrooms are gonna share. All right, so we just finished seeing bedroom number 2. What I wanted to mention too is that we do have a linen closet, 5 shelves right outside of the bathroom, and you're gonna go ahead and add, you know, your towels, bed sheets, and all of that stuff in there, which is nice. I love when there's extra space and you don't have to like think about, oh my gosh, where am I gonna put the towels and all of that stuff. So come on in. This is gonna be the bathroom that these bedrooms are gonna share. We have the single sink with the same countertop, some drawers. You guys know how I love drawers. And then we have that shower tub combination where the tiling goes all the way up to the ceiling, which I absolutely love. And I love this tile as well. It has like some deep gray veins in it. Very, very nice. So this is the bathroom that these bedrooms are gonna share. And then we're gonna go check out bedroom number 3. All right, so bedroom number 3 is actually facing the side of the house. Looks to be around the same size. Again, the ceiling fans, the flooring are all the same. We have one window in here, and then we do have the double door garage, the double door closet doors. And this seems to actually be the biggest closet of them all, because look, you can't even see me right now, right? And then I'm gonna go to the other side. Yep, so there is definitely more space in this closet. So this can be an incentive if you have kids, like, oh, you want the bigger closet? Okay, well, then I want A's all year round, right? Or something like that, whatever works. So again, maximize the space, put another shelf, but this is bedroom number 3. And then now I am super excited to show you the rest of the house, which is on the opposite side of the house. We're gonna go check out the 2-car garage. We're gonna check out the laundry room, and then the finale, the master bedroom. All right, so we just saw all of the bedrooms and the bathroom that they share. What do you think so far about this house? Now, what I want to mention is that the best way to get in contact with me is in my YouTube. We have a link, and it's going to say Calendly link, and that's going to be the best way. You book a time with me, whether you choose if you're a builder wanting to connect with me, an investor, buyer, or seller. Not only do I help buyers evolve in real estate, I also help sellers sell their homes for the most amount of money and help them either, you know, evolve in real estate if they're going to stay in Florida or go outside of Florida as well. So that's going to be the best way. If you call me, that's fine as well. You get my assistant, and she'll end up blocking time on my calendar for you. Why I do it this way is because I spend a lot of time negotiating the best deal for my clients. And when you call me, I want to give you my undivided attention. So that's why I do it this way. Now, this side of the house, which is going to be off of the family room, we're going to have the 2-car garage, the laundry room, and the master bedroom. So let's go see the 2-car garage. All right, so we are entering the 2-car garage. It already comes with the garage door opener. One less thing for you to think about. Also, you do have your HVAC system and your water heater in the garage. I have a split opinion on whether people want the AC in the garage or they rather it in the house. For you guys, let me know, does it matter where the AC is at? Do you prefer it inside the house? Do you prefer it in the garage? I want to know. Remember, let me know what you guys are looking for. This is why I do what I do, because I want to show you guys the best deals out here. So let's continue. All right, so let's see the laundry room. The laundry room, it actually has a pocket door. You guys know that I love pocket doors. So this is the pocket door. So if you want to keep it closed, you can go ahead. So this is the hallway. So to my left was the garage. Here is the laundry room. And then to the right is where the master bedroom is going to be. So you have your hookups for your washer and dryer. It does not come with the house, but that just allows you to pick and choose whichever one you want. And then you have this rack up here as well. You know how I always say, once you close, you do whatever you want to do. You could take that out, add cabinets. So this is the laundry room. And last but not least, let's go see that master bedroom. All right, so this is the master bedroom. It has tray ceilings. It comes with the ceiling fan, same flooring throughout the house. You have 2 windows in here, which I absolutely love. Faces the back of the house, so you can definitely, once you make that your backyard oasis, if you build a pool, you can look at the water or whatever, look, the trees, the nature. So this is your master bedroom. Now, we also have a few pocket doors in here as well. So we have a pocket door to enter the master bathroom. And you know what? I'm not even gonna spoil it. Let's go check it out. All right, so this is your master bathroom. You have the tiling on the floor. It looks to be the same tiling that is in the shower, which you have the tiling going all the way up to the ceiling. But let me not even get into the shower yet, okay? Let's talk about this. I absolutely love this here. The reason why I love the double sinks, I love the space in between the double sinks, right? Because you don't even have to, like, you guys shouldn't be fighting like that's it. Leave your stuff over there. We have a line right here, and then I have my stuff here. You have your stuff there, okay? All right. So then, I get so excited. You guys know I love drawers. I love drawers, drawers, drawers. I love girls, girls. No, I love everybody, okay? But that's what reminds me of just growing up in New York, right? Like, all right, put your number on the paper because I love to date you. Holla at me when I go off tour. Hey! All right, so we always have to have a little fun, right? I mean, you know, life is too short. Let's just live, love, and laugh. Okay, back to the drawers. I love drawers. I love drawers. It reminds me. I have my husband laughing right now. I love drawers because, no, it doesn't remind me of anything. I love drawers because you can just, listen, you could go to the dollar store and get some like containers and just separate everything, right? You could ball on a budget, why not? And you could just keep everything organized, right? So the one on the bottom is the one that's gonna be the biggest, and then these three seem to be the same size. Now you do have drawers here, which I love and I could appreciate, because a lot of the times, what is that word called when it's my husband is like, I can never think of the word. So there's a word for the drawers that it looks like a fake drawer, right? Fall drawer. Okay. Anyways, this is not a fall drawer. Well, this one is. But we have some drawers here, and we have enough cabinet space. This is different, which I haven't seen often enough, is we have the outlets on the mirror, and it has like a glass plate as well, which I can appreciate. It's not one of those plastic plates, so that's different. So again, you have drawers galore here. Now, if we come this way, we're gonna have a step-in shower. Your controller is here on the left-hand side, and your shower head is here. What I think they could have done to just make this a little extra is maybe put like a rainfall shower head, but then at the same time, if you put a rainfall shower head, then you may get water outside. So maybe that's why they didn't do it. But as you can tell, you already have the glass here, so you don't necessarily need a glass door to enclose it, because most likely you're not going to get the water that's coming out, okay? So you have a linen closet, very spacious, 5 shelves, more than enough space for your blankets, towels, and all that stuff. All right, can we talk about this real quick? Because I saw this and I was like, this does not make any sense to me. So let me explain it to you real quick. Number one, they have a pocket door, love. So this is a separate water closet. If you didn't know what a water closet is, it's just where the toilet is, okay? So I love that there's a pocket door, because if you need to do your business, you could close it. Your spouse can still be out here doing what they need to do. I could appreciate the towel, the toilet paper holder, right? But I've never seen a towel holder in the water closet. It just doesn't make no sense. For me, what I would have done, I would have maybe done some hooks here for the towels. Because why would you put the towel in the toilet closet? It just doesn't make any sense for me. Anyways, now let's check out the closet, which is gonna be on the opposite side. So let me switch with my husband, because you're probably gonna see him anyway in this mirror. But let's go check out your closet. Pocket doors galore in this bathroom. So we have a pocket door coming in to the master closet, okay? This is definitely a decent sized closet, and you have kind of like an L-shaped shelf here. But like I always mention, you can do it. You can go to IKEA, you can go to California Closets, look on TikTok, YouTube for some inspiration on how you can maybe DIY your own closet. This is the best part of home ownership, is that you can do whatever you want to do. So if you don't want no shelves and you want everything on the floor, do it, because it's your house. You pay the mortgage, right? And here you own the place. I was gonna say it in Spanish. Aquí tú manda. I hope I said it right. I speak Spanglish. For everyone who reaches out to me speaking Spanish, I speak Spanglish. I promise I could get through the conversation, but there's gonna be some English Spanish in there, right? So we are done with looking at the master bathroom, but let's go back into the kitchen, chop it up, and make sure you stay tuned, because we need to go to Monarch School of Real Estate so that I can educate you guys. Let's go. All right, we are back in the kitchen. You guys know it's my favorite place to be. What did you think about this house so far? Do you love it? What don't you like about it? What do you love about it? What would you change? Let me know in the comments. I really would know. I would love to know because I tour these houses for you guys, okay? So let's go over the details of this house. So this is a new construction home, 4 bedrooms, 2 bath, 2 car garage, 1,927 square feet. All right, this lot is 1.16 of an acre, and we are in an area called Rolling Hills. So the way Rolling Hills is set up in different, I wanna say, let's just call it like different subdivisions type things. And like literally, so this house is located in Dunnellon, but if you cross the street, you're in Ocala. So technically it is Dunnellon, but it is Ocala, if that makes any sense. Anyways, so this house, open floor plan, you have your separate dining area, you have this large family room. Let's talk about this kitchen. This kitchen, you have the island with no sink. You have the sink by the window where you can just take a look at the kids, your family just hanging out. You have an extended lanai with the ceiling fan already installed. You have drawers galore in the kitchen. You have the 3 bedrooms with the full bathroom that they share, and then you have your separate laundry room, and then the master bedroom that has the tray ceilings with an abundance of pocket doors, the very nice step-in walk-in shower. No, not step-in walk-in, the step-in shower, because a step-in and a walk-in is completely different. You actually have to step into the shower, okay? And then you have the luxury vinyl planking all throughout the house, no carpet, okay? So let's talk about this area. This area, we're literally 10 to 15 minutes away from the Walmart. We also have a like the neighborhood Walmart here. Starbucks is down the road, Highway 200. Literally, the Advent Health emergency room is 10 minutes away from here. So there's an abundance of stores, restaurants. You have Highway 200 where you're gonna have all of the the Dillard's, Dick's Sporting Goods, Ulta. You have Epic movie theaters. You also have the VA clinic. Thank you for everyone who has served our country. So there's tons of things to do here in Ocala. We're literally about 20 minutes away from the Equestrian Center, which is humongous. They have a luxury hotel there. They also have a candy shop. If you ever have a chance, go to a horse competition show. It's so much fun. You can see the beautiful horses. We're about 20 minutes away from the springs. So we have Silver Springs where you are able to kayak, canoe. You have wild monkeys there. You'll see manatees, you'll see alligators. And then you also have Rainbow Springs as well. So Rainbow Springs, the water is absolutely beautiful. You can go zip lining, canoeing, kayaking. You can go camping. It's just an abundance of things to do, okay? The water is extremely cold in both springs. Now you have downtown Ocala about 25 minutes away from here where you will be, you guys, you have to go to Grandpa Joe's candy shop. It is my favorite candy shop. You go in, you'll see an abundance of different candies, especially candies from back in the days like Chico Sticks. And they also have like a candy buffet. You get this box and you can fill it up. You can fill it up all the way to the top and not even have to close it for only $5. And no, this is not a paid sponsorship. My kids absolutely love it. I love it as well. So this house is priced at $414,000. It is concrete block and it does have a septic tank and well water. Normally, if you're gonna have a house on this acreage, it's gonna have a well water, okay? So let's go to Monarch School of Real Estate where I'll go over all of the numbers and educate you guys as a consumer. Let's go. All right, welcome to Monarch School of Real Estate. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I absolutely love to do this. I love to educate you guys as consumers and let you know that it is possible. Not only let you know, but actually show you, okay? That's what makes me a lot different from all the other realtors. Now, just as an FYI, I don't only cover Ocala. I'm here a lot, but I cover all of Central Florida from Ocala all the way down to about Lakeland, okay? So Let's go over some numbers. This house is listed at $414,000. Just because it's listed at $414 doesn't mean you need to pay it. Everything is pretty negotiable in real estate. I mean, but you do have them sellers that are like, nope, it's $414 and I will wait until I get a buyer who's gonna offer me exactly that. So then either you agree with it or you keep it moving, right? There's a lot of other houses. This area has no HOA or no CDD. Now, there's a few different loan options when financing a house. First, we're gonna talk about FHA. FHA is primarily for first-time home buyers, okay? You have to have a minimum of 3.5% down of the list price. So if we do 3.5% of $414,000, that is $14,490. But when you are buying a house, not only do you have to think about a down payment, you also have to think about closing costs. Alexis, what are closing costs? Closing costs are an accumulation of fees, such as loan origination fees, title fees, prorated taxes, doc stamps, transfer fees, right? That's usually about 3 to 4% of the purchase price. I'm always super conservative and I go 4%. Another disclaimer, I am not a licensed lender. This is just to give you estimated numbers, all right? So if we do 4% of $414,000, we have $16,560. So what we need to do is we need to add the down payment plus the closing costs, and that's gonna give us a cash to close of $31, I wish, $31,050, okay? Cash to close is basically the cash you need in order to close on the property. Now, the next loan we're going to talk about is a conventional. Conventional, if you're a first-time home buyer, you may qualify for 3% down. 3% of the list price is $12,420, excuse me. If we add that with the same closing costs, we have a cash to close of $28,980. Now, the next tier from 3% is going to be 5%. 5% of the list price is $20,700. And then we're gonna add the same closing costs, which gives us a cash to close of $37,260. The next tier from 5% is 10%. Now, Alexis, why would I pay 10%? The reason why you're gonna pay 10% if this is gonna be considered a second home, right? So let's say you're working in New York and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna retire in a few years, but I wanna buy a house now. That's gonna be considered a second home. Let's say that same scenario, but you don't own a house in New York. That is still going to be considered a second home because you don't work here in Florida, right? So the bank is going to say, there's no way that this house is going to be considered your primary residence, yet you're still working in New York. There's no way you're going to commute back and forth, right? So that's why it's going to be considered a second home. So a second home, the minimum requirement is 10%. 10% of the list price is $41,400. The same closing cost, and it gives us a cash to close of $57,960. Now, the next tier from 10% is 20%. Why would I pay 20%? So you're gonna pay 20% if you wanna use this as an investment property. You're gonna pay 20% if you wanna avoid PMI, private mortgage insurance, okay? Let's say you sold the house and you have great net proceeds. You can roll that into this house and go ahead and avoid private mortgage insurance. But as you can tell, you do not need 20% to buy a house. What you can do, let's say you start off at 3%. You're gonna have private mortgage insurance, right? But a few years, you'll gain equity. By the time you reach 20% of equity in your home, you can go ahead and call the bank and ask them to remove the private mortgage insurance. Once they remove it, you're gonna save a couple of $100 a month in your mortgage, okay? So that I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself, but 20% of the list price is $82,800, and we have the same closing cost, which gives us a cash to close of $99,360. Now, this area qualifies for USDA. USDA loans are for more rural developed areas. Well, rural areas, not as developed, okay? So USDA is 100% financing, and all you have to worry about is your closing costs, your prepaids. So that's gonna be around the same thing, $16,560. Now for VA, thank you for everyone who has served our country. You have 100% financing as well. So all you have to worry about is those closing costs of $16,560. Now, if you're paying in cash, you do have closing costs, but they're just not as much. I estimate it to be around $3,000 to $4,000, and maybe that's on the high side. So that's just an estimated estimation. All right, homeowners insurance is always a big talk. Here in Ocala, we're very inland. The likelihood of a catastrophic hurricane coming in here is very unlikely. Therefore, the insurance is not high. So for a new construction home, it's about $1,100 per year. And that's just an estimate as well, but it's not expensive, okay? So this is Monarch School of Real Estate. I absolutely love doing this. Remember, if you want to get in contact with me, go ahead, schedule a time. This is going to be the most convenient way for the both of us. I would love to help you. My team is here to help you as well. And stay tuned to your next video.